want to talk today about the biggest trade, the biggest exchange that God made in my life. Taking one sister and putting in another in her place. I met Jordan in 1999 at a River Rampage trip. River Rampage was a program funded by the city of Phoenix for troubled teens and teens with disabilities to get to know each other. Jordan was having trouble in her life, or should I say, the trouble in her life was just starting. She had been hit by a car and almost died at the age of 14th, I want to say. She was just recovering from the hospital when she decided to go in a week-long trip on the San Juan River in Utah, water rafting, with other troubled teens and teens with disabilities. I was just coming to the country and someone offered me the trip and I accepted. I thought it would be wonderful for me to learn English or to practice my very little English at the time. Jordan and I fought over a water gun, one of those long muscle ones that you vacuum up the water and then you spit it out. It was just an excuse for two teenagers to just be rambunctious. We established a communication and we followed the communication after the trip. Jordan advised me many times. She helped me with my English too many times to remember. We cursed at each other and every phone call. She made me very mad once and I didn't talk to her for a month or two. But Jordan had been my friend for a long time. I think we were friends from 99 to 2011 when she passed away. And if I saw her 10 times, I would say that is too many. But we spoke on the phone very, very, very often. Jordan passed away in January of 2011. 2 weeks before I got the news, or a week before I got the news, I spoke to her on the phone. And for Jordan and I, it was the first time we told each other, I love you. We told it to each other as a joke. We were cursing each other when my ex-wife said, can't you guys ever be nice to each other? So we started being over nice to each other to make her sick. I said, I love you. She said, I love you. And then when we were done being over nice, I said, you know I mean it. And she says, you know I do too, man. I once asked Jordan, because she was not happy with her life. She wanted her God to take her away. And I said, if you are so unhappy, why don't you just take your own life? Go for it. And she says, I can't do that because people who kill themselves go to hell. And I don't want to go to hell. Then I be there with people like you. That was her and I. I cried with her, I laughed with her, I slept with her, and nothing ever happened because we were friends. We were too much of a friend. So Jordan passes away. Jordan had two good friends in her life. Myself and a girl named Joyce. And she would talk to Joyce about me, and she would talk to me about Joyce. So we kind of knew of each other, but we never knew each other. I may be wrong, but I think I met Joyce right around Jordan's funeral, if not at the funeral. And we were both able to lay Jordan to rest and console each other. Joyce is amazing. I can't tell you what she looks like, but she is one of those angels that walk earth with a attitude. She is a tough old girl. And she is gentle, sweet, smart. Ooh, very smart. She's married to a wonderful guy. She's got two wonderful kids. And I love her to death. At the lowest point in my life, she was there, taking Jordan's place, hearing me cry, telling me everything was going to be okay. You know. And it has been a similar relationship. Joyce lived in Mesa for a while, worked with me at school, but now she's moved away, and she's not that far. I mean, I go farther every weekend, but I haven't seen Joyce in a while, and I don't talk to her as much as I would like to. I think her life is a little too busy because of the challenges that God has put in her life. But she must know that I love her. And if she doesn't, I'll tell her one of these days. I am very glad that God brought Joyce into my life. And I cannot be mad at God for taking Jordan, because she took one amazing person and he replaced her with another one just as amazing. Jordan is with God, and that's what she wanted. God is with Jordan to make himself more comfortable. Joyce got me for whatever she needs. If she needs a kidney, I got one. If she needs a lung, I got one. If she needs an arm, I got one. If she ever goes blind and needs a set of eyes, I'll be there along her to borrow the same set of eyes. And this is the end, till now, of the biggest trade God ever made in my life. The biggest exchange. Took a sister and put another one right in her place. Everything happens for a reason. I don't believe in casualties. And God knows best, and His time is always exact. I regret Jordan's death, but I am very happy to have Joyce in my life. They are both, to me, evidence that angels walk this earth.